All right, friends, I'll give us about a couple more seconds. I'm just going to mark who's here and we'll get started. Do you have a question, Arlo? Oh.
Miss Lumsden?
Yeah.
I don't know where's that thing.
What thing? The paper? Do I need me to show it again?
Yeah. I don't know where's that.
Did you look through your red packet?
Let me look.
Okay, look again, but if not, you can still follow along with us, okay? Even if you don't have the paper, that's all right. Okay, friends, we're gonna get started with our warm-up. So you can set down the paper. You'll just need your marker and your whiteboard for our warm-up questions. We're gonna do some number sentences. So you can set that other stuff. We'll just do the marker and the whiteboard for right now. All right, you should be able to see our warm-up questions. They're on blue slides. Thumbs up if you can see the blue slides. Okay, looks good. Okay, so the first question, it says, there are 4 red leaves and 5 yellow leaves on the sidewalk. How many leaves are there in all? You need to write the number sentence and label your answer. So Miss Lumsden bolded the word leaves because that's what this story is about. That's your label. So 4 red leaves and 5 yellow leaves. How many leaves in all?
All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get started.
4.
Aha, there's Eli.
8, 9.
Nice job, Molly. Okay, remember, you can use your fingers if you're not sure. Put up 4 fingers and 5 fingers. Double check your work. You can use a number grid. You can use a number line. You can count up in your brain. You're trying to write the whole thing, the whole number sentence. Starts with 4 red leaves and 5 yellow leaves. All right, you can hold up your answers when you got them. Hold it up to the camera. Good job, Hadley. Good job, Marnie. Looks good, Molly. Nice job, Arlo. What's your question, Alicia? Oh, you found
Is it this?
Yep.
Is this
No,
less than
it's not
5?
that one. It's not
or
paper.
5?
It has blocks like this.
Oh.
In the corner, it says number 97.
97. 97.
All right, looking for, oh, good job, Nora. I see your number sentence. Looks good. Okay, let's check the answer. I'm going to slide to the answer screen. This is what you should have had. 4 plus 5 equals, and this was the unknown where the box is, 9. And then you label it with leaves, 9 leaves, because we got to know what we're talking about. We got to label those answers. Good job. Looks good. Okay, good job, friends. Next question. You can erase that from your boards. Anne has 3 rocks in her pocket. Ben gives her some more rocks, so we don't know that second number. Now Anne has 7 rocks, so it equals 7. How many rocks did Ben give her? The word rocks is the one that's bolded because that is our label. So 3 rocks, she gets some more, we're not sure how many more, and now it equals 7. She has 7 total. So what's the missing number? How do we get from 3 to 7? And it is more rocks. Looks good, Marnie. Looks good, Owen. Yup. Nice job. Check again, Molly. That's a lot. That's too many. You got to use your fingers. See, only to 7. Nice job, Arlo. Good work, Preston. Yep, get your label on there. Rocks. Write the word rocks because this story is about rocks. Good job, Cora. Good job, Chase. Good job, Hadley. Finding the unknown. Okay, here's what it should have looked like. 3 plus 4. 4 was the unknown, the middle number, and then we knew it ended at 7, and we labeled it 4 rocks. Good job. Okay, you can erase. This is the last warm-up question. All right, we're starting with the number. The first number is the unknown. We don't know the first number. Joe has some papers in his folder and 3 papers in his desk. In total, he has 6 papers all together. How many are in his folder? So we don't know how many he's starting with. We know he has 3 in his desk, and we know he has 6 altogether. So how many would be in his folder?
This is so easy.
All right, keep working, Alicia. Write it on your whiteboard. And our label is papers because this story is about papers. Good job, Owen. Good job, Preston. Way to label your answer. Good job, Cora. Good job, Hadley. You're figuring it out even when the unknown is tricky. Good job. Even when we don't know that first number, we're still able to figure it out. Looking good. Good job, Marnie. All right, this is what your answer should have looked like. 3 papers in his desk, 3 in his folder equals 6 papers all together. All right, 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is a doubles fact. So when we have the same number, we call those double facts. Good job, Nora. All right, good job, friends. You can put your marker away, cap your marker, and slide your whiteboard to the side. You're going to need your marker paper and your cubes, your yellow cubes and your paper to start.
We're getting.
You finding the paper? Yep, and you need the cubes too. Like these, your yellow cubes. All right, looks good. Looks like most of us have our materials around. Okay, so the very first question on this page, it says use blocks to measure the length of this pencil. And we all have the same pencil because it's printed on the page, and we all have the same blocks. So do you think we should all get the same answer? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Do you think we should all get the same answer? We're measuring the same thing and we all have the same exact tool. Yep.
Well, my sister is making a cake with my dad.
Okay, Annabelle, we're focused on math. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you think we should get the same answer? I'm seeing some thumbs up. Hadley's thinking maybe. Okay, so remember when we're measuring, if we're all measuring the same exact thing and we use the same tool, we should get the same answer. So everyone can start getting their blocks on their pencil. Miss Lumsden's gonna put her blocks, look, right above the pencil so that I can see as I measure along where the pencil begins and ends. If I put them right on top of the pencil, sometimes it's hard to see. So everyone on their own is getting their blocks put on the pencil. Remember, no gaps, no overlaps, end to end. All right, when you have your blocks on there, make sure you count them to see how many, and then we can share our answer. So if you want to share your answer, you can raise your hand. How many blocks did it take you? You can raise your hand when you're done. I can see lots of focused friends making sure they're not having gaps and overlaps in their measuring. Good job. All right, I see Molly and Alexis and Hadley are finished. We're waiting on a couple more friends. Raise your hand when you have your number of how many blocks it took. Alicia's ready. Okay, who wants to share? How many blocks did it take? Let's say, Molly, how many blocks did it take for you to measure?
17.
17. Put a thumbs up if you also got 17 blocks. Alicia has a thumbs up. Arlo, Alexis, Preston, Cora, Nora, Hadley. Okay, 17. Let's count Miss Lumsden's. Do you see on my screen, does Miss Lumsden have any gaps? Do I have any overlaps? Did I measure from one end to the other? Okay, so that means mine should be pretty accurate. Let's count how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if you did not get 17, take a look. Did you have a gap? Take a look. Did you go too far on either end of your pencil? Should be 17. So now with your pencil you can write with, we're writing on the blank 17. 1, 7. It's kind of hard to see. I'll use a marker instead. There we go, 17. Okay, you can move your blocks to the side, and we're just going to be looking at the rest of this paper to finish out our lesson. All right, so it says, here is how 4 children use blocks to measure the length of the marker. So this is Rodrigo's way he measured. This is the way Lee measured. This is the way Sophia measured. And this is the way Joseph measured. We need to figure out who made the best measurement. So let's first talk about Lee right here. Who could turn their mic on? Raise your hand for me. Who could turn their mic on and tell me about Lee's measuring and what do you think about it? Marnie, what do you think about the way Lee measured?
There's gaps.
Yeah, and if there's gaps, let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he only thinks it's 6. If there's gaps, does it kind of look like you might be able to slide a block in between all those?
No.
Yeah, there's a little bit of space, maybe not that much, but it's saying that, or we're seeing that it might not have enough because of all those gaps. Good job. All right, how about Sophia's measuring? Who would like to tell me about her measuring? Look at Sophia's right here, this one. Does it look like she did a good job? What do you notice about her measuring? Nora?
She did overlaps.
Good job, exactly. Those are called overlaps. Look, you can see her blocks are not right next to each other. They are looking like they're on top of each other. And look how many she has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoa, too many. So that looks like when you overlap, you get too many blocks. Okay, how about this guy, Joseph? How did Joseph do? I don't see any gaps in Joseph's, and I don't see any overlaps. What do you think about his measuring? Arlo?
It was big blocks and small blocks.
Yes, good job. Look, we talked yesterday. You have to use the same unit to measure. You can't use a big block and a small block because they're different sizes, and that will not give you an accurate measuring. Okay, so we have one friend left, Rodrigo. Thumbs up if you think Rodrigo did the best measuring out of all these friends, because you just told me reasons why all the other friends did not do a good job. Rodrigo, does Rodrigo have gaps? Nope. Does Rodrigo have overlaps? Nope. Did he measure from one end to the marker to the other? Yeah, he sure did. So we are picking Rodrigo. You can circle his name, and then we're copying his name right here on the line because he has the best measurement. Okay, now your job is to write me one reason in this space of why we picked Rodrigo. There's lots of reasons why, but you need to pick one reason why he has the best measurement. And when you're finished, and if you'd like to share, you can raise your hand. So you're going to tell me one reason why Rodrigo has the best measurement. Work on writing it on your paper first, and then we'll share. Get it written down. What is one reason why he has the best measurement? All right, looks like a couple friends are getting ready to share. All right, who's got a reason? Arlo, what's your reason? Why do you think his is the best?
Since you have it side to side and no gaps, no overlaps.
Okay, let's write down one of those. All right, no gaps. That's a great reason. Rodrigo has no gaps in his measuring. Good job, Arlo. Who has another reason? What else did you write? That's another reason. Cora, why did you like Rodrigo's measuring? Turn on your mic for me.
Because blocks are right next to each other.
Yeah, so there's no gaps in them. What do we call this kind of measuring? You remember?
Overlap.
Right, good. So he doesn't have those either. We'll write that down. Good job. No overlaps. All right, any other reasons why you picked Rodrigo? Hadley?
It is side to side and no overlaps.
Good job. Yep. He measures from one end of the marker to the other. What about this? Remember this friend? What did he do? There's one more reason. Remember, this friend has all different blocks. Rodrigo used the same unit. So I'm going to write down that reason too. He used the same unit. All those are reasons why he has the best measuring. All right, good job, friends. So we're gonna end our lesson, I'm gonna have everyone turn on their mics and we're gonna do our chant that reminds us how we measure, and then we can say goodbye to each other. So you can turn on your mic and say it with me. Are you ready? Here's the first one. No. Yeah. No. And two. And. All right. Good job. Good measuring today. You can say goodbye to each other. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye.